Okay guys, welcome back. So, at viewer request, today we are going to test golf balls at different temperatures.
Yes.
Right, so we're coming into, obviously, the off-season up here, but people are still going to be playing. We've had a great October.
Yeah.
We're probably expecting to play a little bit in November for the
I'm
most
hoping
part.
so.
The hardcore amongst us will certainly try and get out for a few rounds.
Sure.
A lot of people have questions about golf ball compression at different temperatures.
Yeah.
So today we are going to test that. We have one golf ball that has been chilling in the fridge.
In the fridge for at least 2 hours?
Yep, and it's at 6 degrees.
6 or 5 Celsius, yeah.
5 or 6 Celsius, so, you know, back home or here, that's kind of a cold, but a fair
You could play golf. You could
day.
play golf.
Yeah, not too bad. And then the other one has been cooking nicely in some nice warm water.
It's probably, so I think part of this is like everyone knows cold, the ball's going to go shorter for different reasons. The air is a reason, the compression of the ball is a reason.
Sure.
And then when it's warm, obviously the opposite. So if your golf ball's been sitting in your trunk overnight and it's been cold, the golf ball itself is actually going to be quite cold.
That's right, it's going to feel hard, you know, it's going to have certain things. So we're definitely going to we're going to be able to isolate that today. Because we don't have the elements to deal with, but we do have the golf ball core temperature to deal with. Yeah. So we will be able to isolate it so we can only look at the performance of the ball.
Absolutely.
Which is great.
Which is great because I think the other ones are well accepted. We know that if you're wearing a bunch of clothes, you're probably going to swing slower. And if it's cold, the air is denser. We know those things.
And we really actually want to do that test
we will
at some
do that
point.
Eventually,
yeah, I mean, we're going to get Galvin Green to get us some rainwear. We want to test sort of
like how you swing, actually.
How you swing, get you layered up. One day, get a sweater on and maybe a base layer, a polo shirt of some kind, a sweater, and then get your full body armor on and see where you're at, see where your speed is at, and all those sorts of things. So I think
little environmental factor series we'll do.
The winter series.
All right.
So we're going to start with the warm golf ball. As I said, we've had it kind of cooking away nicely in there.
It's so funny.
It's very, the cover and stuff is very soft. I think I feel like if we were to do a wedge test with it, we would rip half the cover off.
It's true. Would it be a one-shot wonder?
It would. It would. Okay, so let's start with the warm one.
Let's do the warm one first,
and then we'll grab the cold one. Okay. We're at the 18th at Pebble. We've got a lovely warm day. The golf ball is warm. It feels like
boiling.
It's flying far. We're going to set out. See that little tree there in the distance, Matty?
Yes.
That's where we're setting this one at.
Okay.
Oh, looks good. Love that line.
I'm calling an early theory. I think it's compressing too much. I really do. I think it's like a marshmallow. Because that was fast. I swung my ass off there.
Look at that. Look at that efficiency.
That is poor. That's like a 7-iron efficiency.
Wow. Oh, it's a tiger line. Get a bounce. Well, he did as well. He did as well.
Oh.
It's a big boy carry there.
Okay, that's hit really well.
Is that Matt Blois with a fade?
Nope.
Jesus, for the love of God.
It's a figment of your imagination. Okay, 1.38 efficiency is crap, even for me.
You've hit that well.
I hit it good.
Okay, so we're not pleased with the amount of ball speed per, obviously, club head speed. Efficiency at 137.
What?
Is literally in the toilet. So we can say there was you with a room temperature golf ball at 177. And then you've lost since then 6 miles an hour ball speed.
Jeez.
With a golf ball that is over compressing. Okay? So let's grab the cold one.
To the fridge.
Okay, so this is the one that's been chilling in the fridge.
It's been chilled.
This is going to be really interesting.
So we're probably estimating at least, 30 degrees Celsius difference, if I had to guess?
Oh, easily.
Easily?
Yeah. I mean, you just feel one golf ball is chilly to the touch and the other one is very warm. Higher pitch?
Sounds different. That was hit awful. Deserves to go in the ocean, but it sounded like a different...
Look at that, 176.
What? Yeah, and a bad strike too.
Oh, hit that good too.
Just turn it a bit.
It's fast. That's
Goodbye.
coming really, really fast. Oh, 181.
10 mile an hour.
181. That's wild.
Put your ball in the fridge.
So good.
Yeah, same club head speed again. That is as conclusive as it gets.
Wild, wild scenes at TXG.
That's the line.
Oh man, get ready to break the internet.
That's nice. "10 miles an hour." So if you go play golf,
Look at this.
if you go play golf and you've left the ball outside, if it's been in your trunk, if it's been anywhere, this is actually scaring me. Like if I've been out chipping and putting for an hour and it's 35 degrees outside, that TP5X or TP5 that we're hitting is too hot. And your first few, like you're losing yards. That's crazy.
So, I mean, you know, obviously you're not going to go, oh, what's the temperature today?
No, of course not.
But if you were to think about it in that sense and go, you know, could use a few extra yards at this course, it's going to be 90 degrees or 100 in the desert or something like that, and you normally play TP5, you might want to go 10X.
You should firm the golf ball up if it's hot. What the hell?
I mean, this is wild, but we always say driving really is one of the later things that you consider when it comes to golf ball selection. So we do select it from the green back to the tee. You know, we've said that numerous occasions. So, you know, what we're seeing here is a reflection on obviously driver compression.
Yeah. Efficiency number is so bad with the
There's
Holland.
not a chance we could have predicted that this would happen.
No.
Now, if we reverse engineer the test and we go, okay, well, generally speaking, what do we get more speed off of? You know, a firmer golf ball or a softer golf ball? Then we'd go, yeah, actually, there's a chance we could see the hot golf ball goes shorter.
But I'm happy we did this because I think we had the exact same mindset that everyone has. The ball's kind of cold, I'm going to lose distance today.
Yeah.
And so that's how you go into the round, is thinking, oh no, like these are frozen in my trunk, they're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And that's just not the case. It's 8.1 miles an hour faster.
It's crazy. It's really, really interesting. Yeah, I think we're both shocked, aren't we?
I'm a little shocked, yeah. I would have guessed, well, one, clearly we had it mixed up and we thought it would be vice versa, but two, I would have guessed 4 miles an hour maybe. The first couple drives I hit, I kind of was like, oh God, like, do I need to warm up again? Why are those going nowhere? Did I strike them bad? And then middle of the couple, and they were like 169. I'm like, what is going on? It felt weird. It's just a ball that's just turning into mush at impact.
Really, really interesting. Okay, as you can probably tell, we're trying to kind of compute, you know, this whole situation and what we've just seen, and so many of you will be watching this going, holy moly! I mean, yeah, that kind of colder golf ball that I always thought was going shorter.
Yeah, it was limiting me.
It's not.
It's not. It's very unlikely that it's doing it. And I'm glad we had the one shot that was room temperature. So the 20 Celsius was about 176, 177.
Yeah.
Cold by 14 Celsius
Yeah.
was another 4 or 5 miles an hour ball speed.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
I know.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. And then you start to getting back into the 180s. We've not been in the 180s.
No.
Say we, you have not been in the 180s.
We haven't been there.
We, as a team.
Nice.
You have not been in the 180s for a while.
Not for a long time. It's a nice little shortcut. Just put the golf ball in the fridge. Chill it with your lunch.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
That's so funny.
Okay, a bit of a wacky one. We think it has some, we don't like doing too many of the quirky tests that don't that don't hold much value to you guys. Ultimately, what we're trying to deliver are some answers to some questions that you guys have got, and this is one that kept popping up.
I really think people want to know this, and now that it's happened, I'm realizing how little I've ever thought about it, and I've thought about the wrong way too.
That's it. We didn't think this would be the result. Pretty cool. Excellent. Okay. You guys are the ones.
This was a great request.
You guys are the smart ones, and the ones that are driving the kind of tests and what we do. So let us know if there's any other tests like this. I mean, you guys have been sort of validated and asking us to do this because
it was so big. The disparity was so big. It's obviously
fascinating that it's done what it's done.
So let's keep this going. Fill the comment section with environmental related requests. Preferably stuff we can do inside for now.
Yeah, I mean, we want to do the outside stuff as much as you guys.
But we need to do those stuff.
Crosswind and downwind. We just need to be heading out that way to do it.
But we can definitely do the effect of your clothing on how fast you swing and how you swing. That we gotta do that soon.
We're gonna get you done up like a
Michelin man. You're gonna need to turn the air conditioning on really high. It's gonna be brutal.
Oh man, excellent. Okay, guys, this was fun. I think we've opened a can of worms. I think that's inevitable that we are going to do a lot of this type of testing from now on.
It was fun.
Okay, excellent. More to come.